I'm one of the workers here at the REI store in Berkeley. We're one of 8 unionized stores nationwide right now, and REI recently did a restructuring where they kind of changed some roles and job titles in the company. It involved laying off 275 of some of our more experienced coworkers, 5 from this store specifically. This change was something that they should bargain with the union over, legally have to, and they did not, so they're just unilaterally, illegally making changes to the working conditions in our workplace. So we're doing a day of action across the country at the unionized stores today, asking people to stand in solidarity with the laid off workers and ask REI to uphold its stated co-op values, sign our petition to join in with supporting our laid off coworkers.
Won our election and tried to get to negotiating the contract as quick as possible, but REI has been dragging their feet at every opportunity. It just feels like you're banging your head against a wall trying to get them to just codify safe working conditions, work with us on pay, work with us on our leave, work with us on health care, things that are really important to the people that work here. This isn't just a job that you can This isn't just a job that can be extra money on top for a lot of people. This is our livelihood, and it's really important that we actually get a fair contract that addresses the needs of the people in the store. When I got the opportunity to work at REI, that was a really exciting thing for me, especially because they have this sort of brand as a co-op. But it's just not what it used to be. For instance, one of the most blatantly obvious things about how REI has taken the wrong direction is that members of the board are the ones who choose who can run for the board. A co-op is supposed to be something where the members have control over how it's run, where they have a share of the profits, where they have a real sense of stake in the co-op itself, and that's just not the case at REI anymore.
In Berkeley, we're all everyone's an environmentalist, right? But we have to remember that workers are a part of that movement, right? We can't have an environmental movement without the labor movement. These things should go hand in hand.
REI has a very good job at fostering a outdoor industry and inclusivity, but as soon as you get into employee rights and working with the workers on certain aspects from a corporate standpoint, it seems to freeze at that point.
It's obvious that the company is putting profits over their people and over the customer experience, and we don't think that's right. So we're urging everyone not to shop today and to sign our petition.
I grew up in Berkeley, and certainly I am an REI member, and I would call on the REI leadership to reach out in partnership and really adopt a different kind of spirit and show the way for other employers in the area and in the United States.
Well, we just showed up to buy something from REI. We've been members of REI for over a decade, and we were shocked to find out that they're being union busters. This is a union town, and we don't think there's any room for that. So we're here to support the workers, and whatever they ask us to do, we'll be there.
Yeah, hi, I'm here at the protest for REI workers. They have unionized, and in response, management has laid off full-time workers, is preventing people from getting more hours, which will allow them to get benefits, both under their contract and under our city's Fair Work Week ordinance, which I got passed last year. So I'm seeing a lot of retrenchment by management in response to labor organizing, many attempts to break up unions, and it's not acceptable in our town.
We're out here picketing and handbilling, not because we hate the company or hate what we do day in, day out. It's because we love what we do, and that's evident by people giving out free work. They legit love getting people outdoors, and making sure everyone's doing it safely.
Now that the union has succeeded and they're here and they're being fought, we need to stand with them so that they get their due rights.
This is something you can do too, like you can have a more democratic workplace. You can have the protections of a union, and you can stand in solidarity with your coworkers and really make a big difference in the way that your workplace operates and the kind of benefits that you can get from it.